Hello, this is Dave Zinn with the Gallatin National Forest Avalanche Center and your Cooke City weekly conditions update for January 21st, 2022. Currently in Cooke City, the avalanche danger is low. It snowed 2 to 3 inches of last night, and that was not enough to increase the avalanche hazard. Watch out for steep terrain where getting knocked off your feet by a small avalanche could be problematic, and also be on alert if you find an isolated area with deeper drifts where you could trigger a larger avalanche. The reason for this general stability in the snowpack of Cooke City is largely a lack of snow. Over the last week, 6 inches of snow has fallen, equal to 0.6 inches of snow water equivalent. With light to moderate winds from the northwest to southwest, this relatively quiet weather period has allowed the snowpack to stabilize. Additionally, during this period of high pressure, we've formed a new weak layer. These feathery crystals that you see here are called surface hoar, and when buried can create a fragile layer where avalanches can fail and propagate on. Unfortunately, we do know that this layer has been buried. Currently, it's not deep enough under the snow to cause a problem, but it's something that we're going to be watching going forward. Now I'm going to turn it over to Alex, reporting live from the 19th of January in Cooke City.
I'm down here at Cooke City on Scotch Bonnet Mountain, and it's been low avalanche danger for 5 days, meaning triggering avalanches is unlikely. And that's because we haven't had snow until yesterday for over a week. And we do still have this weak sugary snow near the ground. And this is kind of average snow depth for the area. So it's unlikely we'll trigger avalanches on that, but we did get a stability test here to propagate on our final hardest hit. And so when we do get more snow, we're gonna have to keep that layer in mind if we get big loads that could reactivate that. At the moment, we've had 4 inches of snow over the last 24 hours, and there's not much wind today, so this isn't really unstable yet, but where the wind forms thicker slabs, that's gonna be our primary concern right now. And this snow did also bury a layer of surface hoar or facets that could create larger avalanches when it gets a thicker slab on top.
Excellent, thanks for that, Alex. And now look at our weekend forecast to see if we're going to get that big load that's going to create unstable conditions. And right now it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. So for the weekend, we're looking at partly cloudy to partly sunny skies and nice cool winter temperatures. With this forecast, unless something changes, we're expecting low danger to persist through the weekend. There are some storms coming in next week, but at this point, nothing is looking huge. We'll cross our fingers for them to gain a little strength. If you're riding around Cooke City this weekend, especially Saturday, head up to the Round Lake Warming Cabin. We're going to be doing a free avalanche training from 10 to 2 on Saturday. There you can stop by for just a few minutes to do a practice beacon drill and rescue, or you can get an update on the most current avalanche conditions in the area, or just talk anything avalanches with our instructor up there. Stop on by and say hello. So with low danger on all slopes, that means that human triggered and natural avalanches are unlikely. What you should do out there is follow standard safety protocols, including carrying all of your rescue equipment, such as an avalanche beacon, shovel, and probe, assessing the snowpack for areas of isolated instability prior to going into steep terrain, and as always, expose only one person at a time to avalanche-prone slopes. Additionally, be cautious if you're in or around steep and technical terrain where a small avalanche could be problematic by knocking you off your feet and tumbling you through obstacles. Every day before you head out, please check our forecast for the most up-to-date information at mtavalanche.com. Thank you all and have a fun and safe weekend.